everybody, welcome back to another episode of Last Town of Survival. Today we return, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and today, boom, go ahead and cop a peek at our very first gameplay look into the cemetery. That is going to be coming in the second to next update. So as you guys know, the next update is the motel update, which is slated to pretty much be coming within the next week to go ahead and fit into any type of time frame that the roadmap did place, because the second half of October is what is slated to have the Halloween and Dia de los Muertos events, and that is exactly what you guys are seeing right here. You got these little goofs and gaffs over here dancing, especially the big old fella in the sombrero doing a goofy little dance there. But these are all going to be members of, or actually enemies and skinned versions of enemies that will be present at the Dia de los Muertos event. And there's actually a difference from that and the Halloween. So the way it's actually going to be split up, we've seen screenshots of both of the areas where we're able to deduce that they're going to be two separate areas, one for the Dia de los Muertos celebration and one for the Halloween celebration. Now, whether they're both going to be available at the same time, or maybe like the Halloween event will come first and then it'll transition into the Dia de los Muertos event, whatever it might be, we are definitely going to be seeing two separate versions of the events. And what we are seeing here is our very first gameplay look into the Dia de los Muertos half of it. In the background, we can actually see one of the graves slash headstones, I guess. It's more of a grave over there with the candles kind of in between the two zombies on the left, in addition to that super thick mist that I wonder if maybe we might be able to, like, if that'll actually be present on the map, or if that's just like for cinematic reasons over here for like little gameplay video that they did decide to make. But yeah, just kind of very cool to see our first live look into there, since so far we have only been seeing screenshots. In here we do have a live video showcasing that. It is not showcasing the most things in the world, unfortunately, but we will be able to go ahead and showcase that ourselves when the time does come around for the full update to come out. You know we're gonna be playing the bejesus out of it, doing everything that we possibly can, checking it out to its fullest extent, etc, etc. But go ahead and let me know what you guys think of this little video in that comment section down below. I'd love to hear guys' thoughts. Maybe if there's something I might be missing over here that might be revealing a little something. There's a little bit, like, it's kind of hard to see, but you can kind of like tease something off over on the east side of the screen, like all the way on the right. You can kind of see like another fence potentially leading to another like cemetery slash fenced in type area. But other than that, we are just seeing a couple of zombies in their ceremonial Dia de los Muertos outfits, which we might be able to get ourselves. I think they're actually game files for the sombrero, and I think like some sort of like luchador slash wrestling mask, which is gonna be so freaking dope to get. So we are definitely gonna be trying our very hardest to do that. But with that said, with that done, that is gonna wrap it up for the information we got for y'all folks today. Cannot wait to hear what y'all gotta say about it in that comment section down below, whether that be you guys' thoughts on my thoughts, you guys' own original thoughts, any of that type of jazz. And reminder that that comment is going to put you 1/3 of the way into the way you're $20 I do such place store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do is always make sure to like button, make sure to subscribe. That will ensure you win on today's video. Y'all go ahead and enter it in on every single last day on Earth. The video when Saturday rolls around, we'll pick a random video for the past week, pick a random comment from that random video, and set we'll be the winner for the week, and we'll kick off a new weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well. So make sure to stay tuned with that notification bell hit to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest of Last Day on Earth information coming yo guys' way. Not to mention the gameplay itself, because as soon as this update is coming out, first we are going to be getting a motel update that we are going to be all over. But again, this is detailing the second update, the update following the motel update, and we know this for a fact from the roadmap that Kafir did release, and the roadmap perfectly lines up for the motel to be coming before the Halloween event. The Halloween event, obviously, just given the seasonal timing and the timing of the roadmap and everything, it is going to be coming in the end slash second half of October, which leaves the motel to come before it. So we should be seeing that hopefully within the next week. That appears to be kind of like the rough timeline. If it's not within the next week, man, something is wrong, because there's usually a week in between time when the next update will come out, and they do need to leave time for the Halloween slash Dia de los Muertos updates to come in both of their juicy goodness. So I definitely cannot wait to go ahead and get to diving into that type of jazz with y'all, because we're going to be all over those updates, which is again why you should be staying tuned with that notification bell. Not to mention, it's a great way to stay up to date with every single video. Y'all go ahead and enter in on that weekly giveaway, and of course all the dope survival games we are checking out over here on the channel all throughout, because there are a ton of dope ones. We got one of the very first looks into Fallout 76, what is going to be probably one of, if not the biggest survival games of 2018, given like Fallout has never had multiplayer, a couple things like that. 7 Days to Die is getting a huge update, tons of dope survival. Stick around. But okie dokie, back into last day. Here is the situation. As you guys can have seen, the raiders appear to be breaking through some of these walls, which I'm not happy about, Raiders. Why are you breaking through these freaking walls? Not cool, my dude. Not cool at all. So instead, what we need is go ahead and utilize a little bit of wood and actually make some repairs because, well, we did go ahead and repair these walls, but we do need to use a little bit of additional wood to go ahead and wrap these puppies up right here. And ooh, we did have inventory room to pick those up. Oof, fat L. God dang it, game. Well, I suppose that's what we get for, I don't know, repairing that with the full inventory. Note to you guys, if you're ever repairing walls, do not do it with a full inventory. That is just setting yourself up for disappointment. And disappointment is definitely not a fun thing. But these are some necessary repairs we gotta do before we head on over to the bunker to kill the blind one, open up some red ticket crates, hopefully acquire some C4 before ultimately heading out on today's raid as per usual. Because it's raiding time, boys, and we gonna have a fan-freaking-tastic time with that. Let's get those beans over into there, and we can toss out that tin can. Ain't no need for that. We actually do have a quest today, if you guys take a peek at the survival guide, to modify any weapon in the gunsmith bench. Well, hi diddly ho there, neighbor. I was gonna do that anyway, but hey, if I get a bonus for it, I could definitely do that even harder than ever before. There we got our modified weapon, and here we got that M16, which is actually going to be put over into these chests we need to repair because the raiders did come and take some things in addition to vandalize my freaking home. Not a fan of that. Thank you very much for nothing, you raiders, but I'll still leave you guys little presents so I can track you down and break into your base even harder. I have the weaponry to make such things happen. We are still rocking 2 C4 today over here, as you guys can see that we will be putting to use over in that raid, and we do still have a couple of little extras here, which I will go ahead and put that way for the time being into here. Let's go ahead and keep doing that. And after a little bit more organizing so we can actually empty everything out, this is what we're going to be bringing with us. We should probably put the wood away too. Actually, oh, there we go. We'll swap those out. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We're bringing all of these things over to the bunker. These to go ahead and trade with the specialists so we could hopefully get some better blueprints. These things to go ahead and open things up. These things to modulate very hard the blind one and acquire ourselves the red tickets, because we are 10, actually 8 or 7 red tickets to be specific, but pretty much 1 blind 1 kill away from being able to pop that puppy open. And when that puppy does open, there's a chance it's got C4, which actually does circle back with another thing that's popping. And here's another thing. One of our quests was to actually breed some puppers, so I'm gonna try. We have like all male level 3s, right? So, and all female level 2s. And I don't know if we have like any level 1s. Yeah, we got all male level 1s. So if we have any like female level 1s, I'm just trying to get like 1 quick breed in. And there we go. What up, Sandy? Go ahead and grow up, you adorable little pup, so we could go ahead and get a little bit of crossbreeding up in here, up in there. And Sierra, welcome to the pen. But more importantly, welcome to even more points as we continue inching our way with 6.5 days left towards finishing up this survival guide. Only 4 levels to go. I think it is very attainable, and hopefully we will be able to do such a thing. Apparently they want a lot of toxic zombies dead. Maybe we could help out with that, but yeah, all in all, I think our work is cut out for us, but we got to go and make some work happen at the bunker. 49182 is going to be the code for today, by the way, in case y'all didn't see. Also, killing the blind one and maybe getting some C4 will be very great for the next raid that we seek out by ourselves. Currently, though, we are not in that process. Currently, we're in the have a fan-freaking-tastic time enjoying free revenge raids. Although being sad that we're getting vandalized, but free revenge raids. That's something that I could definitely go ahead and get behind. But dude, I could definitely get behind this freaking Halloween event that we got our first look at, man. That's a great thing, dude. That's another thing that I kind of want to talk about, is the fact that like we're looking at all these sneak peeks of like literally like in like the zombies that are gonna be present at these locations, moving around, acting around at the locations themselves. We've seen live gameplay footage of the motel now. We've like with the arms reaching through the doorway and stuff. We've seen live footage of the cemetery. We haven't seen live footage of the gas station yet, but from what we've seen, the gas station is looking very close to being totally completed. Dude, I think we're in for a long streak of very, very nice updates, very consistently, leading up to that mythical 1.10 update, which should be coming after the gas station, which I believe will be the clan bases and co-op building. We haven't had a multiplayer update in a while, and something of that magnitude would A, be perfect because we haven't had that multiplayer update in a while, and B, line up exactly with the type of size we expect out of updates like 1.8, 1.9, the big movers, not just the 1.9.9s of the world. I'm talking the 1.10s of the world. But what is up, my dude? I don't have those things for you. I have to go and put my blueprints into this magical bench that determines, god dang it, I forgot my red tickets. And one short run to go and get what my forgetful buns. Well, forgot. Shot good rain to you, Fast Spider. Got plenty of frustrations I gotta take out. First, I forget to bring the red tickets like a total dingus. Dude, when I was leaving that base, I knew. I was just like, the little thing itching at the back of my mind. Like, hey, Star, you forgot something. I'm like, you're always there, Mr. Voice in the back of my mind. I didn't forget anything this time. And what do you know? It has come to light. Then my absolutely next level of dingusness, of dingitude. Forgot the red tickets. Kind of a pretty big deal since we are trying to get that C4. What is up, M16 rifle and medical supplies, not to mention marvelous little food. And good morning, engine pod, shotgun rain, and a little bit of pistola drizzle. More medical supplies, a little bit of gas, a little bit of that. And on top of it all, we got a little bit more gas over there we can cop. And let's make our way down to the fateful floor where the blind one resides, so we could bring some pain, death, and destruction upon him. But yeah, dude, I got so many frustrations we gotta take out. I forgot my red friggin' tickets. The raiders are breaking through walls that they don't usually break through. It's like, so many minor inconveniences, like the fact that I forgot to do the freaking hard mode button because I forgot because as I was gonna press it, I remembered about the red tickets. I forgot about today's like a giant journey through amnesia. Oh, blind one, I'm sorry. You're probably gonna be dying extra hard today. We gotta fluster out our frustrations. Dude, I honestly, with the way that today's going so far, I'm telling you, we're gonna find a raid that's gonna need 3 C4 and we're only gonna have 2. Or we're gonna get the 3rd C4 from the red crate. We're not getting the 3rd C4 today, dude. Are you kidding me? The way today's off to already, I got a bad feeling about today, man. Luck is definitely not on our side, let alone common freaking sense that appears to be on the whole other side of the continent. Nowhere close to me, but it's all good. We still gonna be having a fan-freaking-tastic time and plenty of pistol drizzle, plenty of pain, death, and destruction, and plenty of giggles. Can't forget about the giggles. Death to you, Fast Spider! You get no giggles. No giggles for you. Neither do you get any giggles, floater bloater. All you get is death. That's all you deserve unless you decide to give me some good stuff. Nah, they just handed me dog tags left and right. Here's a dog tag. I don't want no dog tags. Although it's better than nothing, so I'll take them. You know what I want? I want the notebooks. I want those pointy thingies. I don't, chevrons? Is that what they're called? Whatever it is. Yes, give me the pointy thingies. I need the pointy thingies. I need for a PowerPoint presentation so I could point at things. I don't know, dude. I'm all over the place. I was working on a project earlier today. Cut me a little bit of slack. My brain might be a tad more fried than it should be thanks to, well, all the thinking I've had to do today. It has been an inordinate amount. And I'm not even sure I used that word properly. So, just goes to show. But yeah, man, today even had, that quiz I was telling you all about the other day. Ended up going pretty good. Let me just say, very stressful because I was cutting it to the wire. I was running out of time and there were a couple of questions. Let me just say, where like, as I was hitting submit, because they're like online tests, you have to like go into like a certain area to take them, so like we can be like watched and stuff, right? But it's all on a computer. And as I was hitting submit, we get like instant feedback if we're right. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, my heart was pumping because like I was cutting it close. I was at like a 60%, but like I had the last couple questions that would bring me up to 90%, like if I got them all right. And dude, the sketchy thing is sometimes the computers, they take like 10-20 seconds to load, so you're just sitting there as the computer's processing your answer and you're like, bruh, please have mercy, please tell me I'm right. Oh, bless up that we did pretty good, so I'm very, very happy about that. Hey, if any of you guys had quizzes or tests or the like, I hope that you guys absolutely nailed the bejesus out of them, not to mention had an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic time all throughout it. Let's bring some more death and destruction to these stupid toxic spitters. Just really flustered today, guys. I'm not used to being raided like that, and it was just not, man. Why can't they just break through the usual level 1 honeycombs? I know that there's stone walls. We gotta repair them. That's our responsibility. But you know, they've never broken through those walls until last time they broke through the 1st tier, then this time they broke through the 2nd tier. So I hope that these raiders haven't suddenly decided they're gonna totally start breaking into different parts of my base, because I enjoy when they break through the parts that are made of level 1 walls. Because level 1 walls are very cheap to repair. And I like that, because then the raid's a little bit more free. When you have to repair stone walls, the raids get slightly less free since there is oak that you have to pay involved, but it's okay. The only thing that's gonna pay right now is the blind one. Hello, big boy. Oh, you gonna be paying a lot in the form of your blood. Just kidding, in the form of your nutrition. I'm not gonna let you snack on those bodies, you know what I mean? No worries though, you'll probably pay a little bit in the form of blood as I shotgun rain the bejesus out of you. And dude, this is what I'm talking about, man. I don't think we got a single critical. Actually, we might have had one there on the end. But dude, we literally shot that guy 5 times in a row. We got 0. Okay, there we go. Now we got another critical. But yeah, dude, the odds, anything involving luck today is not going in our direction. Hopefully I don't accidentally mistime one of these alarms and whatchamacall, he accidentally goes to full heal. Dude, if he goes through with a full heal, that would be catastrophic. So we have to use so much more weaponry than we usually do. It's all about a game of time and an oof. Are you kidding me? That shotgun, I shot my shot a little bit too early. So that's just great to hear. No, I didn't want to shoot that last one. Are you kidding me? I stopped holding the fire button and my guy still decided to follow through and shoot the blind one even after he started moving towards me. This is what I'm saying, man. The minor things are getting to me today. I don't know. I just gotta, you know what I gotta do? After this, I am going to take a nap because naps are good. And I need me one, man. It's been a long week, lots of homework assignments, but at the very least, lots of fan-freaking-tasticness as well, being delivered straight to your eyes and ears, brought to you by me, the internet, YouTube, and of course, how could we ever forget the marvelous thing? Can we get one critical up in here? Shotgun, are you... Of course the critical comes right after. Dude, this is what I'm saying. The minor things, all the minor things are going wrong today. That critical happened right as he started running towards us. Well, shotgun rain to you, blind one. I'm sorry I had to take so many frustrations out on you, puppy. I'm sorry that you're currently laying in a pile of dead bodies that the blind one literally feasts on, but that's on you. I know that you need a treat, but you don't gotta be a little baby. You can move out of the pile of old dead bodies that our enemy snacks upon, you know? Don't need to be lying over there just for me to give you a treat, all right? I don't know, these dogs, man, they're trying out new tactics now. I haven't given him a treat in a while, and he's, I think he's just desperate, and that's what it is. But we got the red tickets necessary to pop this puppy open. But yeah, like I was saying, we've seen like in-game looks at like the motel. We've seen an in-game look at the cemetery slash Halloween, one of the Halloween events starting today. Like a live gameplay look at it. And then next up, you know, the gas station, which they've been teasing a lot. We've gotten a lot of looks at. It just seems like all these things are ready. And I think these updates coming up are really going to be bing, bang, pow. I really think Kafir's been working overtime from some of the things they've been showing. And it is very, very exciting. And I cannot wait to go ahead and dive into those puppies. And hopefully you guys are sticking around for that. Because some of those updates, they look to have a lot of promise, comrade. I like promise. Promise is good. Especially that gas station, that motorcycle jack NPC. Dude. That gas station is going to be so freaking dope. But even the motel, what that's going to add in, the Halloween event, which we don't even know that much info about besides the fact it's going to be Halloween and Dia de los Muertos. Cool stuff. But okie dokie, red ticket crate. Please, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Can we get some? Let's freaking go. Okay, our luck has turned around. I can go with this. And we also got a lot of very nice weapons on top of that all too. But okay, we got a little bit better luck. I'm also going to, I don't need to swap into the fresh swap. We'll go ahead and actually grab this on the next time. How many of these did we use? One more than what we needed, so I might actually leave that behind for the time being. Well, actually, I don't know. I'm just trying to make sure we can pick up everything that we need first. And honestly, I'm gonna leave that one behind. I'm gonna leave that behind. We're gonna pick up a couple of these valuables right here. These are the goods. Oi, these are the goods. I guess I'll go ahead and eat the rest of me jerky because we got a whole ton of baked beans. I am the baked bean man after all. Also known as the crazy guy who talks about pantalones. Also known as the Papa of the freaking galaxy. Papa Star shouts out. You know, just a very, very interesting background. I think that's what we could whittle it down to. Oh my god, dude, this dog, the dog knows how to telepathically teleport, but he does not know how to move his legs unless there's a treat in his belly. Well, let me say it, Pupper. That is a very interesting tactic you're employing, but ain't gonna work on me. I'll give you a treat back at home. Watch, he's gonna teleport back home, because that's the way that this doggo works. Ooh, we actually got an airdrop over on the way to today's raid. Maybe on the way back, we'll go ahead and make a pit stop. Dude, this is the one thing I honestly love about the raids. The fact that, like, I don't know what it is. It seems like a lot of times after we raid, an airdrop will spawn right by the area where we were raiding. It is very, very nifty. Shouts out to the airdrop event algorithm, whatever it might be. Just, I appreciate it a ton. Thank you kindly. Anyways, we gotta go ahead and put a couple of these valuables. Actually, we got a lot of valuables after what we were able to yeet today that we gotta go ahead and put away. And then, you know what we're gonna be doing? A little thing known as some sweet, sweet revenge. And given how flustered I am today, oh, this revenge is gonna be sweeter than ever before. So, I'll go ahead and talk to y'all in a sec. And what do you know? We're looking nice and prepared for the contents of today's raid. We're not going to be bringing out too many level 1 hatchets because we do have access to actually a solid amount of level 2s, which should hopefully cover up for the level 1 hatchets that we are going to be missing. Actually, no. We should be able to go ahead and pop open a couple of those. I forgot that we had those ready and rearing to go there. We got plenty of these ready and rearing to go over here, which we'll be adding to the level 2 arsenal of our hatchets. Always a good thing to go ahead and bolster on up, along with the level 1s that we are going to be adding as well. Obviously giving us a lot of hatchet firepower. We're not going to be bringing all of this though. That might be a little bit overload at that point. We'll make sure to go ahead and to put some of that jazz away, and we'll just put these things temporarily there as soon as I get back home. No worries. I'm not going to let this stuff just sit out because the raiders can, if you guys don't know, can actually loot your pickup truck. So a little word of warning there. Don't leave your pickup truck unattended with anything. Just don't do it. But check it out. Already got 2 of the quests we need for the next Raiders quest. That's another thing, man. Speaking of all the updates, which we were doing a good amount today and kind of like the things that we know to expect. You know what else I hope that I am not expecting, but really hoping for? And, you know, Chopper, if you want me to visit you, man, you got to be a little bit closer than in the middle of Bufu freaking Egypt, my dude. I am not going all the way over there when there's blood in the air. And, well, the source is over here, and I want to get me that little thing known as loot. So, Mr. Chopper, you're gonna have to be a little bit closer if you really want me to visit you. I know you do on the inside, Mr. Chopper. Who doesn't want me to visit? And hello! Okie dokie, we already have some stone being revealed, and god freaking dang it, it is one of these. Yeah, actually, here's the thing. These have been a little bit better to us as of late. The loot within has been pretty good. And I guess it is a revenge raid, so I can't complain too much, but this is literally... Is this allowed? Can you do this? Is this a hacker base? I don't think you can just build your doghouse on top of things like that. Don't get me wrong. It's very cool if you can do this, because I want to give my dogs a freaking tree, dude. This man's dogs that don't exist are spoiled. They have a tree. I think my dogs have a tree, dude. Like, dogs love to spread some vitamin P on trees, so I don't know. You know, I gotta look into growing a tree over in my dog pen. But I think the obvious thing for us to do here is, first off, toss a little bit in there. But I guess we're already gonna be using one of our newly acquired C4 upon this little thing. Dog, please don't shove your face in the C4. Really bad idea. And we got, ooh. This guy actually had a lot of level 3 trunks for some reason. Okay, giving me a little bit of hope here. Oh, his chopper was actually very nicely developed. He has 20 parts in this, dude. If you have some extra parts lying around, let your boy Papa Star know. I'd be very happy to take those off your hands. Let's see if maybe we might be able to do that. And hold on, I gotta go ahead and hydrate using beans like the man that I am. Hydrate with beans. Oh, yeah, real dudes. Oh no, I didn't want to start chopping down the tree. Real dudes hydrate with beans. And oh my god, dude, that was a freaking limb souffle. Those things were all over the place. Yeah, though, what can I say, man? I'm a real boss. I'm a boss like that. I hydrate with beans. That's the way that real hydrationers hydrate. Nah, dude, water's pretty cool. Hey, if you guys got some water, by the way, go ahead and, god dang it, I don't want to chop down the tree. Go ahead and, hey, we got another one of these and some oak. That's kind of nice. Go ahead and, god dang it, this train keeps on getting derailed and I kind of forgot where it was going. I don't want to pick up that wood on the ground there, game. Go ahead and take a sip of that water that you got nearby, because odds are you might be dehydrated right now, and I guess I don't want to pick up that wood. How dare you force me to pick up that wood? I did not agree to such shenanigans. I'll agree to picking these things up, though. That's a-okay. Go ahead and take a sip of that water, though. Probably a good idea, because odds are, using some sort of statistic somewhere out in the world, you might be, hello, I like what I see. You might be dehydrated right now. Go ahead, take a sip, combat dehydration, my hydration nation. And yeah, do that. And hello, fitty yellers, I could take that. I was hoping it might be a little bit more on that red side, but I'll take what I can get, trust me. And nothing too noteworthy there besides some jerky that I'm definitely gonna be gouging down now. Not gouging, chowing down on. Let's go ahead and spread plenty of pain into these lads over here before the toxic one decides to catch up, and we gotta bring this dude down. Bada boom, bada bing. Goodbye to you. Let's go ahead and actually, we could do this actually. Every time we go through one of these, we could actually auto sort them, which does put the most valuable things in that upper left-hand corner. So far, those four didn't have anything valuable, but hopefully the chests, these seem promising, man. These are the things that are expensive to build over in this dude's base, so I'm hoping that, let's freaking go. We're walking out of here with an M16 at the very least. So some broken down SWAT armor throughout, which is okie dokie, I guess, but oh, the guns, and the stack of cameras. Oh, Nelly, the goods, they're getting good, laddies. Oh, I like what I see. I like what I see right now. And also, it's really weird, dude, with chests. Look at this. I don't want to scroll up and down. I want to pick this expensive watch up. You cannot pick things up by scrolling up and down. It's very annoying. In case you guys don't know, if you're ever struggling like I am, if you want to move something, you have to move it left or right first. If it's in a trunk that scrolls up and down, you cannot move it up and down, because then the game's like, oh, he wants to scroll. Yeah, dude, I really want to scroll with that freaking watch. Nah, not at all. But all right, we got those 5 pretty decent things that we'll definitely be taking a peek into. We got this final chest over here that we definitely want to break down and see what this contains. And this is, ooh, hello. Even more aluminum on top of a pistol as well. Why, thank you kindly, game. How did you know exactly what I wanted? Let's put those engine parts away. Those are looking mighty marvelous. We're definitely bringing those puppies home. And same with the electronic circuit. Honestly, for a 1C4, 4x4 stone base, very, very good haul. I like what I see. Let's go ahead, grab all of these marvelous things here. I guess we could start leaving a couple of the hatchets behind as well. Stack of jerky. Stack of jerky is pretty valuable. I'm a jerky type of guy. What can I say? Let's go ahead and pick those up. We gotta find a slot to put the pistol in. And ooh. Do we need any more gasolina? Maybe? A little bit, not much. Also, another thing we could do is actually free up a little bit more inventory room, just like that, since we did use one of our weapons, which should free up an extra slot that we didn't have before, and we could dedicate that slot to, oh, another 50 yellow tickets. Well, I'll eat the rest of my beans. Beans, you have served me well, but now is the time for you to get in my belly, and for your remains, for your shell of a body over here in the can, to go ahead and get into here. I'm picking up that katana. I ain't leaving no katana behind. You crazy? Some samurai's about to hunt me down. I don't want to be hunted down. I can't be having that. If they want to hunt me down, they gotta kill me with mushrooms, you know? I don't, dude, honestly, even that's risky, you know? Never know. You never know, dude. People are creative. There's probably some way out there to kill me with mushrooms. I ain't gonna risk it. I'm eating those mushrooms. The rocks, yeah, the rocks can stay. What can someone do with the rock? Bash my brain in? Psh, mushrooms are more dangerous, let's be honest here. I kid. I guess we might be pretty good with what this base had. We could go and break through this stuff. I'm not super prioritized with that though. And then that's gonna summon zombies that we gotta run away from. Yeah, we might go ahead and start. Yeah, I think we're gonna start running. Why don't we break through this? We'll see what this has. Worst case, we get some more oak, because we only have 4 of that. Yeah, he might have been working on oak. YOLO, let's send it. Show me what you... Hello, I will take all these things, and goodbye to you, base. Thank you for all those things you decided to give me. I appreciate it a whole ton. But yeah, back to what I was saying, dude. hopefully, I was saying this like 5 minutes ago. All right, sorry for the constant derailment that was caused by, well, the raid. I got very distracted. Thank you, player 6510, by the way, for a very, very nice adventure today. But speaking of raids, speaking of updates, you know what they gotta do? They gotta update the quests we can do. Ever since the raiding update has come out, I don't think they've updated the quests for raids a single time. There have been so many new things added. The farm, the police station, the motel soon, the gas station even sooner. Oh my God, we got a dog. Dude, our luck is turning around right now. This is something I could get behind. This is definitely another pistol. Yes, yes. I like the way today's going. If more days could go like today, I'm a fan of that. Get in my backpack, Mr. Puppy. We got some adventures to go off and do back at base. But yeah, I'd love to see something happen with the quests. Maybe add some new quests specific to new areas. Maybe like kill the Ravager. Like, there's just so much creativity they could do. New events, the convoy event. Like, Kafir really does need to update the quests, especially because some of the quests are pretty lame. Like, build 15 spike traps. Or build chests, dude. Especially after you hit the max limit on chests. Kind of a waste at that point. So I don't know. I think there are some quests to be revamped and hopefully there's some to be added. But with that said, with that done, that's going to wrap it up. And for me and for now, best of luck to you guys and gals. Give the chopper gas tank and join it at a chopper squadron. Best of luck breeding your pup. Get the true friend perk, level up your own perks and skills. Not to mention find the best blueprints that you can, and building up the very best attachments for the very best guns that you got in your arsenal. Best of luck building up your base, going out on the dopest of raids, defeating all the bosses that the game has to throw at you, getting past the multiplayer wall, and most important of all, having yourselves an absolutely fantastic time all throughout. But that's gonna go ahead and do it for me. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one, and I'll talk to you next one. See ya.